Hi, my name is Doug Hermo, and I'm here to tell you about my internship this past summer. But before I do that, let me tell you a little bit about myself. So I'm currently attending Purdue University as a sophomore studying construction engineering and management. My estimated graduation date is May 2022. This past summer, I worked under Kiewit Foundations as a field operations intern specifying in soil mixing. Now let's talk about the project. So this past summer, I worked for Kiewit, and we were on the Calcasieu Pass liquid natural gas project, and our customer was Venture Global. This project was located in Cameron, Louisiana, about 2 hours east of Houston. And the whole point of this project was to construct a fully functional liquid natural gas processing and export plant. And the estimated cost was $5 billion. This is the biggest project in Kiewit history. The reason why we chose to select this project is because liquid natural gas is the future. It's more efficient than coal and other fossil fuels, and it's very safe to transport. On this project, my specific district, Kiewit Foundations, had 3 primary operations: deep soil mixing or cutter soil mixing, rigid inclusions, and the batch plant. I specified in deep and cutter soil mixing. Deep soil mixing involved 2 Casa Grande B400 drill rigs and 2 Casa Grande B300 drill rigs. And the whole point of this was to create stable soil using grout, which is a mixture of cement and water. And mixing this with the soil would create a stable plot of land, allowing for heavy equipment during the anchor bolts up operations to be able to drive around and operate in this area. The cutter soil mixing operation involved 1 Casa Grande B275 drill rig. The whole point of this operation was to create a boundary between the Calcasieu Pass, the main waterway on the eastern side of the, or southern side of the construction site, to prevent water from leaking into the construction site. This was done by using a mixture of grout and bentonite, which prevented water from leaking through, allowing the cement to be, or the grout to be, less porous. During this project, I had a few key contributions. My first one involved being a batch plant operator. It was during this time that I learned how to operate and maintain the batch plants so that our drill rigs could be supplied with the proper amount of grout during their drilling process. My next main contribution involved surveying the levee, which was our construction site, and this allowed for quick and easy production throughout the entire process and my time there, so that drill rigs can easily transfer between each column during their day of work. My next contribution involved column tracking, and this allowed us to stay on time and on schedule so we could understand if we were maybe moving too slow and not finishing enough columns, or if we could set a higher goal so that we can complete more each day and finish the project early. My final contribution was production tracking, and this involved using a massive spreadsheet and logging each column that we had completed that day or each day. And then we would color it in on this massive poster that we had hanging up in our office, specifying which shift the column was completed and by which drill rig it was completed. During my time at the Calcasieu Pass project, I had one major challenge, and that was that my mentor quit about 2/3 through the project. And this was kind of tough because I didn't have someone there to guide me through the entire process, or at least for the last third of the project. But my mentor, Mackenzie, had taught me well, because my greatest triumph was then running our operation along with another field engineer. And this involved setting the drill rigs up for the next shift, continuing to survey the land, and then learning how to do payroll so that our operation could continue smoothly. Thank you for listening to my presentation on my internship this past summer. Thank you and have a good day.